Hello, everybody. Let's get comments up here on my iPad so that I can see what's happening. Okay. I forgot to close my blinds, so I have a little bit of a glare, but I think it'll be okay. I hope everybody is doing well. When you pop on, say hello. Hey, Gail. Welcome. So yesterday I did not do a live. Hey, Daisy. Sometimes Mondays are totally fine and everything runs smooth. And other times Mondays are Mondays. So Violet went back to school. Andrew and Violet went back to school for spring break, and it was a little bit of a longer weekend. So Esau starts his weekends, like he's off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we run a lot of errands on Mondays, and it just like the day just went by too fast. So I just didn't get around to doing the live yesterday. I want to do a couple updates really quick, you guys. The first one is the retiring list for Stampin' Up comes out tomorrow. So it will come out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's when the list will be released, and I'm sure demonstrators will begin sending it out. And then on the Stampin' Up website, you're going to see some things that are, first of all, a few things that are going to be discounted. And then second, you'll see some of the things that are retiring. And then third, they sell out really fast. So the things that are going to sell out really, really fast are going to be the in color products from 2019 to this year, 2021. I believe Rocco Rose cardstock, I think, is already sold out. So it's either already sold out or very, very close to being sold out, because we were given the heads up as demonstrators last week that it would sell out. Like it was within the amount of selling out, very soon. So I guess that they've done discounts in the past for the retiring list. I was thinking like, oh, this is new. They've never done this, but I actually think they have. So if you want to wait until tomorrow and pop on the website, the first thing I want to remind you of is that the system will probably be a little bit lagging, as it always is whenever there's a new catalog that comes out or something like the retiring list. Everybody's going to be trying to see it, including demonstrators, which is always a frustrating part of the retiring list. They don't give it to us early. It goes live for everybody at the same time. And so demonstrators are scrambling to get it out to customers, share it, look at it ourselves so we can like figure out what's happening. And then also demonstrators get to see the catalog tomorrow as well, the annual catalog. And so there's going to be a lot happening on the system around that time. So I'm going to give you a couple suggestions. The first one is, if you know of some things that you want, you can email me with your order, and I can do my best to help you get through that tomorrow. Or you can go right away and try to, like, when everything's getting updated, or you can just place an order today. Like, if you know you want some of these retiring in colors, the discounts, I don't foresee being, first of all, I don't foresee it being everything. They said it was a small amount of items, and I don't foresee it being too terribly, like a ton of money that you would save. So you can place an order today. If you are wanting to place an order today before the craziness starts tomorrow, if you're like, oh my gosh, I just don't know if I would be available to get it, or I don't want to deal with the system lagging, or I don't know if I'll get the items, I will offer you guys a 15% discount. So I don't foresee the discounts being any higher than that. So if you're just like, I need to get this order in, I don't want to miss any of these items, I will offer that today if you send me your order. So you have to send me your order. I will send you an invoice through PayPal, and that is how I will place your order. It will go directly to you. And then that way you can just be like, okay, I don't normally do that, but I feel annoyed that we don't know what's going to be on sale. We don't know what items or how much. And then there's going to be all this stuff of trying to get the list out. And I feel like it's very stressful and it's very confusing to customers. So, and I know that you guys have done orders already because they had the free shipping. So if there are things, particularly the in colors, and you're just like, please let me just get these items today before the craziness starts, email me and I will help you. I will give you a 15% discount and we'll get it taken care of. And then I feel like that way you guys don't have to deal with kind of the insanity that comes with this retiring list coming out. And on top of it, the new catalog, us seeing the new catalogs. Customers won't see that for a little while, but demonstrators are. You can always join and become a demonstrator and see the catalog, but customers don't see it yet. So that is the update I have for you guys. Also, everybody's favorite card kit for orders this month are going out today. Let me just show you the stack of these. And I've got another small stack right in front of me that I'm just still popping in envelopes. But if you placed an order this month, your favorite card kit is going out today. I also took a whole bunch of mail up yesterday and got it out. And so if you are waiting for something from me, if you won something from me, if you, everybody's exclusive card kit went out. So if you're waiting for something from me, everything went out yesterday. So that felt good to get all of that taken care of yesterday. And then favorite card kits went out and the rest of them are going out today. I'm going to drop those in the mail when I go pick up Violet from school. And I feel good to be caught up with the mail. I feel like I got a little behind and a little overwhelmed with it, but I got through it this weekend. So today I want to open my paper pumpkin kit. This is for March 2021. I want to open this. We're going to put, I don't know what it is. I've not seen any sneak peeks of it. So I want to take a look at it and then we'll create a little something. And then if you're seeing this in email, because I will be sending this video out via email, if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment in the YouTube description box. You can reply to the email or you can just simply email me directly and I will help you out. So let's see. So, oh, these are cute. Okay, so here's a few things. Okay, so they've included, this is the free gift this month. And they usually do like a free gift once a year. These are cute. These stencils are, is there two here? Are these stuck together? Or is that just weird? Okay, I think it's just weird. They're thick. I mean, you know, they're a stencil, but they are really thick. So there's a star, a sun, this mountain one, and then this cloud. And then they've also included a sponge. So they usually do that once a year, kind of on the paper pumpkin birthday. We'll open all of this up and pull our kit out. I've been watching YouTube videos on how to make flowers out of tissue paper, and I found some that you can make out of coffee filters and even toilet paper. There's this one set of flowers that you can make out of toilet paper that is so cute. And I've been wanting to make some like paper flowers for my office here. I have a couple vases and I was thinking like some paper flowers in here would look really cute. So I've been doing that. So I've been saving all my tissue paper. So the first thing I'm going to say is I love these craft envelopes. If you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it is a kit that you get every single month. It always includes a Stampin' Spot. This month is a Calypso Coral and then a stamp set. And this one is a really cute one. It has trees, happy birthday, here's to you, all the best. for a happy, healthy, prosperous year. Congratulations. Having a hard time reading these. May your journey through life take you to many new and exciting places. So that's the stamp set. On your very first paper pumpkin box, you get a clear block. So that's awesome. And then every month you get supplies to make a project, to make cards, to make lots of different things. We have some dimensionals and some linen thread. And then these are the cards, and we're going to go through them. They're this month is a card kits. And so you get that every single month. You can sign up to just get it every single month, a subscription. It just, until you cancel, you get it. Or you can try it out with a prepaid subscription for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. It is not too late to order for April, Linda. You have until the 10th of each month to sign up or order. And then when you do that, then you'll get the kit. It charges on the 11th. So you have until the 10th of each month to sign up or join, and then you'll get the following kit. So it's not too late to get next month's kit. You wouldn't get this month, but you'll get next month. If you do a prepaid subscription, make sure that you go in and activate your account. So you buy the prepaid subscription, say you get 3 months, it doesn't automatically just come to you. You have to go into Paper Pumpkin and then activate your account basically so that it knows to ship to you. So I'm loving these craft envelopes. And then we have some liners, which I sort of really like when they send the liners, because I feel like you can totally make more projects by cutting up these liners if you want. And then so there's this design and this design, and if you use them as a liner, they're just going to slip right into your envelope, which these look beautiful with this craft. With this craft colored envelope. So that's what you would do there. So that's what those are. And then let's see what we have here. And I'll put the links to order Paper Pumpkin. As soon as I get done with this video, I will put all the links everywhere that you need. If you want to sign up, I'll make it easy for you. So there's these card bases, which already have this printed on it. I'm not positive how I feel about that. That's okay. Then we have some blue card bases. And then we have some punch outs, which are really delicate. So you're going to want to be really careful. I probably needed to be slightly more careful than I just was. So you have a couple of those. And then you have some strips here. So I'm feeling like they're really delicate. I don't want to pop them out like I normally do. And then some white strips here. And then these are some scenery. And then here are the cards. Okay, so I have to say that let's put one of these together, because I think that this looks, it does look good with all the layers. So this, I'm feeling like, is kind of like this picture is kind of cheesy. But the way that this is supposed to go together is, let me get all the pieces. So we need this piece. Sometimes I guess you just have to trust the process. And then we need a green strip, this strip, and this strip. Okay, so the way they want us to put this together, I'm going to do it exactly how they show so we can see if it looks good with this. So let me get my adhesive, which I still haven't put in a new thing for my seal. So what is the deal? I think that I need to stop bouncing back and forth between the snail adhesive that I have left and the seal because they're so different. And then I find myself using both of them and then like not pushing hard enough for this one and then pushing too hard on my seal. I think it's time to take all these out. So I'm just using one kind of adhesive. Okay, so I'm just adding, I'm not going to attempt to pop these up. These are really delicate. Okay, so then it says to do it this way. Okay. I have to say, that does help it look better. My tree's a little crooked. That's okay. And then the next one is this peach colored one. And I'm just doing everything flat. I feel like to begin with, I'm figuring this design out. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised because I didn't think that this was going to look very good. Okay. Okay, so that's how they have it put together. I gotta look closer at it. Okay, then they have the linen thread, and then we'll stamp. Okay, so these are the little labels that we're going to use to stamp. And it's the bigger one that we're gonna use. So let's stamp. And we're gonna do exactly what the picture shows. So and then I'll do something different. But let's do exactly how this one shows. So we need a clear block. And then I'm gonna use my regular Calypso Coral ink pad. Calypso Coral. And then let's stamp. You guys know I always suggest practice stamping. Hey, Julie. I'm just, I sent you a envelope with your favorite card kit from last month. I'm sending that out to you today. Just so you know, since you popped on here. Yeah, this looks like it's stamping pretty good. Okay, so let's try to stamp this nice and straight. Okay, not bad. And then let's put this together. So they have the linen thread kind of in a circle over here on the edge. So I'm just gonna cut off a little bit. And then what I like to do is I'm gonna make this kind of messy. So I'm just gonna put a couple dabs of adhesive down there. And then I'm gonna press this and let it kind of twist on itself. Kind of however it twists and makes circles, that's what I'm gonna do. And I find that you kind of always want to do it a little bit like wider than you think you need to. So that it peeks out. So let me just, well, it's a little bit more than I wanted, but okay, so I know it looks real messy. Then let's take this in our dimensionals. You're welcome. Thank you for your order last month. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna put a lot of dimensionals on here because there's a lot of twine. So then what I'm gonna do is just add this right, And it's overlapping that tree a little bit. I guess that's okay. Okay. So that's one option. I don't hate it as much as I thought I was going to. Adding the little pieces elevates this, and I definitely think I would probably take my Wink of Stella and maybe do this circle. So there's a little shimmer on it. And just do like a couple brush strokes on here. Okay, so I don't hate it as much as I thought. So now let's do one, like, let me just do one. Like, let's figure it out. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cut this. Hey, Laura. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. And then let's use one of these blue card bases. Okay, I'm just winging it. Okay, then we would have, okay, so now let's trim this piece down. Let's do it at 4 by 5 1/4, so we'll have a nice border. Okay, and then let's use one of these. So let's do, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do here. 5. So maybe let's do it this way, in this direction. Okay. Now let's take this and cut it out. Okay, we now have this square cut out. And then let's grab another one of these. These are really delicate. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to put this over here because the trees, the way these are on here. Okay. And then we're gonna take 3 of these little ones. Okay. And then let's do Knights of Navy 2. If I can manage to get my Knight of Navy ink pad. Okay. All right, so now we have these 3 little strips. Okay. And let's do the happy birthday. Julie said, I hope Wink of Stella never goes away. So I hope it never goes away too, but you know, I used Wink of Stella a long time before Stampin' Up ever sold it. So if Stampin' Up ever didn't sell it, I would just buy it from someone else because I love Wink of Stella. Okay, so hopefully I'm not getting my head right in the camera, but we're going to stamp this. Three times. We're going to stamp it once in Calypso Coral. And then twice in Old Navy. Old Navy? Like the store? No. Night of Navy. Night of Navy, people. Night of Navy. I don't think Old Navy is going to help us. Okay. Let's close these up. Daisy said, that background paper really elevates that card. So pretty. I wonder where the name came from. Winka Stella. Oh, that's a good question. That's kind of funny, huh? Carol said, I love the wink also. I'm going to start calling it that, Carol. The wink. So much better than having glitter all over the place. I agree. Okay, so let's do this piece first. So let's just add this. Okay, now let's pop this piece up. And look, I have a piece of foam right here. It was meant to be today. And then I think this will be okay. Okay. I love this floral piece. This is really pretty. So let's put this here. And I just love the way that pops. Those colors together. Daisy. Oh my gosh, Julie, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, she said, no offense to women named Stella, but the name for some reason reminds me of, quote, a woman of the night. I always think there's a movie. Or no, Last Man Standing. There's an episode of Last Man Standing when Mike's dad is dating a woman and her name is Stella, and Mike's caught off guard and they meet, like the dad introduces them and he's like, Stella. My dad talks about Stella all the time. So anytime I think of that name, I always have to say it the way that Mike said it on Last Man Standing. Okay. Let's add these pieces here. We'll try to get that one tree straight again. Okay, so let's add this. And I'm going to add it right to the very, very bottom. And then we'll press that down. Now I want to add this piece here. And I'm wondering, so now what I'm going to do with the sentiments is I'm going to have them over here like this. So I'm wondering if I need any linen thread. Like I wonder if I should use the linen thread. Maybe I'll use it the way we used it on the other cards. So let's make this flat. And we're just going to put it right on the edge. Like so. Okay, now let's do that same thing we did with the linen thread on the other one. So we'll just put a couple dots down. Where's the linen thread? Okay, and this we're gonna make really big rounds. So we're just gonna I just like to loop it and fold it and then just kind of let it fall down. That might have been a little too big with these 2 loops. It's okay, we can just scrunch it up. Okay, now on the back of these, hopefully dimensionals will fit normal on here. And they don't. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so I think 3. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. So just cut your dimensional sheet, the edges. Okay. Now let's start with the oh, I dropped it. It's okay, I found it. Okay, let's start with the Calypso Coral, and that's gonna go right in the middle. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. I can tell we're gonna have to fix some of this twine, but that's okay. Okay. I gotta turn it a little. And actually, we'll fix it as we're putting the next strip on. I'm gonna try to line that up. And then the next one will go right on top. And we're gonna pull that a little bit and move it around so that it okay. I'm not crazy about the way I used the twine, but you sort of get the idea. And then we'll come in with a little of the wink, as we now will happily refer to it as, and add it to that sun. And I feel like I want to add it to the trees. On this dark color, it's really going to show that glitter. How pretty is that? Ooh, I like it. So here's the one that we just did exactly how the instructions showed. And then this is the one that we did. We went a little rogue on. And I really love them both, actually. So how fun are these? Super, super cute. So that is our project for today. Gail, Carol, I was going to say the same thing. Oh, your card is better to... Oh, thanks so much. Gail said your card is better than the example they have. Laura said she likes the second one the best. Carol said beautiful card. Carol said wasn't really liking this kit this time, but love what you're doing with it. So that's the great thing about Paper Pumpkin is I always say to you guys, I cut this stuff up. Like, I don't really love... I did not love this when I saw this. I thought it looked really cheesy. And I don't like being told what to do. Like, I feel like this being on here, it's like demanding that I use it like this, and I really don't like that. But putting it together how they have it, it does look good. But I don't mind cutting this stuff up. And we all have so much stuff in our craft room. We can totally find other things. And here's another little thing you could do. I gotta figure out where I put it first. It's not there. Oh, do I have it in one of these? I recently organized some things. Okay. So this is something that you can go to your local Walmart and buy. My Walmart had it. And it is... This is the front of it. And it is 50 sheets of this craft cardstock. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I happen to be looking for something in the wedding section. I was looking for some mini lights in the wedding section, and at the Walmart that I go to, the wedding section and the craft section are like the same aisle. And so when I was walking back down it, I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab this because I don't have any craft cardstock. And the crumb cake is fine. It's a craft color, but there's just something different about this craft type color. And it's a pretty good weight. It was fairly inexpensive. I didn't get it for anything particular. I just got it to have around. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this at 4 1/4. I think this is, but I think it's 9 inches long. So, or let's see, how much is it? Oh no, 11 1/2. So yeah, okay, so that's a standard size card. So that's the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a card base. Okay. So where's my bone folder? X-Acto knife. Well, this is why we have more than one bone folder. Okay, so we have that. And then let's just make another card really quick, you guys. Like, let's just, for the fun of it, make another card. So again, let's cut this piece out. So I'm not being very careful now because now I'm going fast. But I just want to cut this out. It's a great image. Then let's take this piece. There's no reason to waste this piece that we used. Okay. Then we'll just cut it off so it's an actual strip. And it actually will cut at 5 1/4, so that's awesome. So let's have that. Now we have this piece. Okay, so now we have these two pieces. Let's see what else we can do with it. So I have this piece. Let's see how big this is. Okay, so it's like 4 1/4. I can go with that. So it's 4 1/4 by 2. Let's do like by 1 1/2. So let's trim that off and make that straight. Okay. Let's look at the stencils. What do I have for the stencils? Of the star and the sun and the clouds. Which, I guess if it was like a starry night, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece and this piece for sure. Then we could use this. So then the question is, okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, let's just commit, okay? Julie said, I like that you don't like being told what to do. That is why my husband will say to Violet when she's acting up, he will say, "Stop acting like your mother." Because he knows. Okay. What I'm going to do, this is, I don't know what weight cardstock this is, but it is pretty thin. So what I want to do is add a piece of white into the... Oh, shoot. What time is it? Oh, I got to wrap this up, you guys. Okay, we got to hurry. I have a phone call at 10:30. Okay. So let's do this. Let's put this in here. That will give it some weight, which will be helpful. Okay, then let's add this piece flat. Okay, can you guys see this? That looks straight. And you could totally, you guys, you can cut your envelopes up. Open them up. They'll open really easily. So open them up and use them as, use this piece as a card front. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't do that. Okay. Let's do this stamp. Let's do Night of Navy. Oh, I can't see comments. Okay, they're back. Okay. Okay, does this go with a different stamp set? No, I guess not. All the best for a happy, healthy, prosperous year. I feel like it should say, oh, here's to you. Oh, no, I feel like it should be like wishing you. That's okay. All the best. Okay, so next, let's just add... this. Okay. And then I do like the way that these trees layer over this piece. Okay, so you just got to be careful. It's delicate. Probably not good to do this in a rush. Like so. And last but not least, the wink, which seems like it might be a country music, like line dance, the wink. Like, where did the wink go? Let's just grab another one. Okay. Oops. See, I'm going too fast. This wink is almost dead. Like, there's not very much left in it. And what would one of my cards be without some bling? So let's grab, this will be the last thing we do. I'm feeling like pink. Feeling like I need some pink. That's purple. That's no good. Is this pink? Want some glittery pink. This I think is too pink. I wanted a really light pink. Ooh, right here. Or you could go with like a dark blue. And hopefully this will dry a little bit lighter than what it's going on, because it's kind of a pinky purpley. But it's pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it dries a lot lighter. Okay. So those are the cards, you guys, which I'm fairly happy with them. So there's that one, and then I definitely think my favorite is this one with this pattern. I really love this pattern right here. Hopefully you guys can see all of those. Thank you, Diana. I like this one too. Yeah, you guys can see those. So awesome. So those are the cards today, you guys. Again, if you are wanting to get an order in and you don't want to wait till tomorrow to do all of the things when all of the things happen, please contact me and I'll give you a 15% discount on what your order is, and we'll get that figured out today. And then I will send this video out an email today, and I will be around tomorrow to help with orders. And I will be live either Thursday or Friday. I don't see me having the time to get a blog post together right away, so we'll just do another live. That works. Laura said, great card. Linda said, very cute. Love them all, but love the second one, which is this one that we did. Thanks for sharing these cards. You're welcome. These would make good guy cards. Good call, Gail. These would make excellent masculine cards. So thank you guys so much, and I will catch you later this week, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.